What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Declan here, aka Captain Keen, and welcome back to Jade Empire. Now, right now, we're about to go into the tea house to meet up with the main bitch, Hui. That's a Hui, not Hua, but Hui. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get fired into this shit. And I'm pretty sure I have an ulcer on my tongue because the left side of my tongue is killing me every time that I speak. So, please don't let that distract you from our gameplay today. I'm going to be the one in pain. You're not. So just keep that in mind. Unless you're in pain by watching this video, then otherwise, switch over your channels. And there's Whee!
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
Ah, for God's sake, these guys again.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
What? Okay, so a woman beat your asses and you proceeded to go ahead and bring the rest of your mates along. Well, that's fucking fair. Oh, okay. Right. Side. Okay. Back away. Come on. Get him for the back end. Get him for the back end. My God, good idea. What I just say? Oh shit. I totally forgot I could block there. Right, like that attack even. Right, down flame. Flame to the face. Get it. Come on then. What? He's still wanting to. I'm not gonna lie. See, in an age where people can shoot fire, ice, and God knows what else out of their fingertips, I would not proceed to fight these guys. Seriously. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, right to the face, man. Right to the face, man. Right to the face, man. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but. Woo! Punch, 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 punch. There we go. 1,000 cuts to the face. And this guy wants some now. Whee! Oh. Can I eat it? Can I eat those? I have ham! Okay, I'm just beating their asses with ham. That's no bother. Okay. You guys got this? Yep, you guys have got this. No bother.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter.
Please don't put your finger on it. That'd be very rude. Very rude.
Get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Wow, what a job that must be. You must wait over a decade. If something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, keep waiting. Anyway, are you saying Lee knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prized pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
Cold like turkey. So you searched for the rest of the amulet?
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
Ah, so that's what they've done. Okay. I should go to... Wait, how do they know about it?
The Emperor is privy to much. I don't know his motives, but any aid to you is likely a threat to him. You must go to the ruins and find the amulet piece meant for you.
Well, what if my flyer had functional property? You'd have waited for nothing?
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
No, you can't just go on the amulet would draw you. No, that must suck. How long have you been waiting for me?
It is coming on 15 years now.
Jesus Christ.
The location of the amulet after the monk died in Old Tien's. It has been difficult serving and waiting in silence.
Can't you fucking imagine that? Like, do you have a job? Like, what do you do in your part-time? You want to go for a drink later? I'm joking. Wait, what? No, I've already said that, right? I want to ask some questions.
My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire the amulet. I will gladly answer whatever questions I can.
Man, her job must suck. Can you tell me more about the amulet?
I only know that I had to find the piece I was tracking. I did so. It is in the ruins. You must find it before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to help your master.
Any chance you could have grabbed it or had it with you, you know? How do I get to the ruins?
The gates leading to the ruins are locked, but Minister Shang can give you the key. You can find him in the town square, the highest point in Tian's Landing. I suspect the minister is eager to have someone investigate the opening of the Great Dam. You can use this as an excuse to get the key and explore the ruins.
Okay, well, can you tell me anything else about the spirit thief style? The one I just learned in the last video, which helps me drain everyone's chi and shit. Puzzle's cool.
To ask. It is a difficult but essential skill to master.
It's not that difficult, to be honest. When should I switch to spirit thief?
Spirit thief is always useful. It is common to get run down or injured during battle, and you can tire yourself even further concentrating your chi to aid yourself. When you are feeling such a drain on your resources, switch to Spirit Thief, and each successful blow will restore you slightly. The drain will not hamper your opponent, however.
Well, that sucks. Do you have a favorite tactic you could share?
If you power through an opponent's guard with its strongest attack, it can briefly immobilize an enemy. During this, you can concentrate and increase the restoration.
That's nice.
Use that time to attack with another style. Be careful. Your opponent may not be as vulnerable as they seem, and one must never be overconfident of victory.
Okay, well, okay, I want to ask about something else. See, anything else you could find me? Do you have any idea where I could find a new flyer?
Pirates have raided local villages using flyers, swooping down like locusts. Minister Shang said he would stop them, but his promises have done nothing.
Sounds like every politician I've ever heard of.
I'm sure he will.
I'm not gonna turn this into a political episode, guys. Don't worry. Don't change the channel. Don't change it. All right. Tell me what you know about the water dragon.
It is said that the water dragon is the shepherd of the dead and a symbol of life and restoration. Beyond that is
Like Little Bo Peep.
Not for a soldier to know.
Little Bo Peep, the water dragon. Sorry.
I know little about the celestial powers. I knew less before Sun Li asked this service of me. I thought such beings were beyond physical assault. I was mistaken. I don't know how the attack was made or what blade could cut the heart from a god, but I do know that any man who would attempt such a plan is arrogant beyond imagining.
Well, seeing that he already did it, I'm pretty sure that's false. I have a question about you.
But I promised I would aid you as best I can, so ask your questions.
Why? Just why? Tell me about you and Master Lee. What have you two nasty dogs been up to?
There is little to tell. I served him years ago in the Imperial Army. I was a tracker and a soldier. I was not at Dirge when it fell, but I heard the tale of Sun Li's death. But I refused to believe he was dead. In time, my faith was confirmed. He sought me out and told me what really happened. I swore my loyalty to him on the spot. I revere him as a teacher, and I revere him, even when he ordered me to distant lands.
And there's a sexy devil in tight armor.
I'm tired. I long for an end to my service.
You sound regretful.
Sun Li is a great man, driven by greater goals and ideals. Sometimes his gaze is lifted so high that he does not see what is right in front of him. We who serve him are sometimes forgotten, left to toil in obscurity until the time to act is thrust upon us. So it was with me, waiting for you.
I could use another fighter. Come with me.
I cannot. I have done my part. I have given Sun Li my loyalty and devotion. Now I am empty. I have nothing left. I see an end to my long service. I welcome it. I will give you what guidance and information I can, but that is all I will do.
So what are you going to do now? You're going to retire? Retire waiting for a bloody decade just for me? Why has Master Lee never mentioned you?
That would be a question for him, wouldn't it? I can only say that Sun Li devoted his life to raising you, to one day right the wrongs in the Jade Empire. If he wanted to keep some small part of his own life and thoughts for himself, who are you to question that? Everyone must have their private side.
Fair dizzles. I have a lot ahead of me. I should probably go, let you retire.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Fair dizzles. Right, well that was Hui and her dangerous task of waiting for me. And battle! No? Okay. All that for one fucking jar? Anyway. Seeing that we're in the tea house, we kind of smashed up the place a little bit. Let's look around a wee bit. Oh, guard. Hey, guard. Hey, guard.
I'm watching you. Don't try anything funny.
Yeah, didn't you miss the whole scuffle behind me? Or were you too busy doing something else? Anyway, moving on. Right. Hello, Steeper Yanru. Is that your name?
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and
I was right.
No, that's not right. Not right at all. Idiot. I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish Old Mother Quan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
Okay, you just dropped a load of shit on me, which I have no fucking idea. I'd like some wine. The tea house changed owners recently. Why do I care? I don't know.
Old Mother Quan used to run the place until Dutong bought it. Well, buy isn't quite right. It's complicated. Talk to Mother Quan if you want the whole story. I used to steep the tea here. They called me Steeper Yanru. But now Dutong says I'm gonna be the new barkeep. I'll have to give out advice and wine in equal doses.
Oh no, your job sounds so fucking terrible. Tell me more about Dutong.
I can't say too much about him. He's my boss after all. Mostly he just sits in the corner and drinks his wine until he gets drunk. It's a shame Mother Quan...
Man, what a life to live.
She didn't waste her days getting drunk, and she didn't make me practice giving out advice all day so I could become a barkeep.
So having another skill is a bad thing? Give it up? What do you mean?
It's complicated. If you want the whole story, talk to Old Mother Quan. I'll just keep practicing my advice.
Okay, well, I'm not going to ask you for advice because obviously you hate your job, so...
Farewell. Take care. If you ever need any advice, I'll be right here, handing it out like a barkeep should. Goodbye.
I'm not going to lie, his job does not sound too bad. All he does is serve wine and give out advice. I'd love to give out advice, if I had any. So where is this old Mother Quan thing? Quan.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay?
I wonder why. Oh my god. This is
That's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion.
Why are you wearing a box on your head?
Well,
It just looks like a it looks like a jewelry box. Well, an old-fashioned jewelry box. You used to own this tea house, didn't you?
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock? Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
Sounds very shifty to me. You didn't know he owned the land when you built the place?
No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? But Master Dutong came along with his writ.
Did you check the writ to make sure it was real?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ.
Well, there's a thing called curiosity.
It belongs to Master Dutong.
And having a brain. Right, I'm going to speak to Dutong about this.
It's very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ. All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
Well, I don't think he's going to argue with the guy with a dragon tattoo and shoot fire out his fingertips from a fight he just fucking saw. Anyway, where's Dutong? There he is. 3 sheets. Okay. 3. You're not wearing. Are you wearing 3 sheets? I don't know. Your name's very misleading, sir.
If you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, the useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house.
Okay, you own the tea house then?
I am 3 Sheets Dutong, proud owner of this quaint little tea house. I recently acquired it from old Mother Kwan, the elderly lady steeping tea over there in the corner.
Can I see the writ granting your ownership straight to the fucking serious questions?
Oh, certainly. The Imperial writ is 400 years old, and I just carry it around with me all the time and show it to complete strangers. Please. The writ is locked safely away, as I told Mother Kwan. I'm not about to bring it out on your request. Now, if you will just leave me to my drinking.
I think you conned old Mother Kwan.
A truly horrible thing to say to me, especially when I'm sober. The very notion that I, 3 Sheets Dutong, could do such a thing is, well, it is unthinkable.
You want me to teach this troublemaker a lesson, boss?
Don't be an idiot. You saw what happened in the fight with those sailors. I don't need you lying unconscious on the floor. That's my job. After Steeper Yanru brings me my wine. Your accusations grow tiresome, stranger. You have no proof that I cheated old Mother Kwan, and I don't see any reason to continue our conversation. So thank you, and goodbye.
Okay, well, we're not going to get anywhere with him, so I'm just going to go, see if I can get Steeper Yanru to help me.
Hello again, a salutatorious greeting and welcome. I'm gonna be the best barkeep in Tien's Landing, as soon as 3 Sheets Dutong turns this place into a tavern. I would rather have kept my old job, but Dutong's in charge now. He says I have to practice giving out wine and advice.
Okay, we know this already. You're not listening to me, son.
City.
I want to talk about Dutong and his Imperial writ.
That Imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
Okay, did anyone ever see the actual writ?
Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
I think the writ was a forgery.
What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ, and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
Maybe I can make Dutong confess. You're right, forget saying anything.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Okay, get him drunk and I'll get a confession out of him. Said no guy ever.
It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him.
Friendly now, does he?
He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up.
You can make him sober again?
The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard...
No, I need that in my life, man. We all need that. Everyone in Glasgow needs that. For realsies.
Keeps him from getting out of
I just said for realsies. Jesus. Right. Let's send Dutong some drinks.
No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The Imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
Yeah, we could literally kill this guy. Okay, give Master Dutong the Imperial seasoned spirits.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
Send 3 more.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, send one more peasant's wine.
One drink for Master Tutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
No, I don't think we need anything from you. I'll be back in a bit.
Good. Go speak to Tutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Quan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
Oh no, not bad advice. Okay. Hello, Three Sheets Dutong.
What do you want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of Three Sheets Dutong?
Oh, we shite. Let's talk about that writ you showed Mother Quan.
Oh, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. Just the thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
Oh no, maybe you feel better if you tell me about it.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Confess my sins.
Confess my sins. My shins.
I'm a despicable person. A bad, bad man. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up!
Ha.
What are you saying? I better sober you up.
God, oh, God! Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh! That stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung.
Eh?
And now I have the strangest memory. As if I... Oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about, oh, I don't know, an imperial writ?
Yes, you told me it was a fake.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have...
I'm not gonna look directly at you. You can hear me from over here.
I see what you're after. Oh yes, Three Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, nor the day before that. Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce.
So
I
what?
will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
Well, a good amount of silver does sound very promising, but you disgust me, Dutong. We won't sell Mother Quan out like this. You know I only met her like 5 minutes ago, but still...
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
Or why can't you just tell her? Wait, do I still have that angry expression on my face? Let's see. Yep. I'm so oh, hold on, turn it. I'm so angry I've gone invisible slightly. Anyway, why do I need to tell her? You can tell her. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Hello.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice time here in in Master Dutong's tea house.
Okay, I know you're old, but couldn't you hear him shout it was a forgery? Dutong's writ was a forgery.
A forgery? Are you certain?
No, I'm just making it up.
That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve. People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. For good. And thanks to this brave young man here, the tea house is mine again.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business!
As if it was ever out of business. I bet he was getting more business from Master Dutong than it was you. I'm not gonna lie.
To turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
Yes, filled with bar fights and sailors who grope you and all. It was nothing. I was glad to help.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That
Whoa, you're a bitch.
that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Quan's.
Well, I thought I was always going to be welcome here, seeing that I'm a customer and all that. But anyway, moving right along. Let's go look around the tea house. We've got to talk to all the patrons.
One of the sailors trapped here might make a good husband, but they're just a bunch of drunks.
And you should come to Glasgow, where everyone's just a bunch of drunks. Oh, hello, Rue.
I may be drunk, but that doesn't mean I am a drunk, because I'm not. Well, just a little bit. But I'm brave, too. I'm going to go close the Great Dam and save the town. I'll be a hero. That'll show them. Well, that'll show them all. I just need another drink to get my courage up. Wine! Someone bring me more wine!
You've been saying that for 3 days, Rue. Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a fool after all your boasts.
Indeed. You, Yan Wan.
Things are so much better now.
Oh, look, more sailors. Hey there.
That waitress is a fine-looking wench, ain't she? Oh, doesn't like sailors much, though.
Ah, I wonder why. Let's go over here. Hello. Oh, who's this old man staring at 2 chairs?
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
Well, who are you?
I'm nobody important. Nobody at all. And I have nothing to say to you.
Why? What did I do? I'll talk to anybody I want, bitch. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't count for much. Sorry can't erase our mistakes. Sorry can't change the past.
What are you talking about?
It's not important. Not anymore.
Oh.
Just leave me alone.
Alright, you old fuck. Kindly, you shan't. I nae bother. Whoa, you're an interesting character. Who are you? Oh god, another one. Well, hello there. Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of eating. Ha! Who am I kidding? I'm always eating. What can I do for you? Beautiful. You don't look like you need much more to eat. Ha ha. Right you are. Well, when you're a master chef, it can be hard to resist your own creations. I'm Jade, at your service. Try to sound like a fat guy here. Well, I already sound like a fat guy, but anyway. It's too bad that people outside my home of Shandang County cannot seem to stomach the deliciousness that I prepare. They truly don't know what they're missing. I was recently at the Imperial City. Not one person there could eat so much as 2 of my dishes. Such weak constitutions, all of them. Why don't people like your food? The food from my county can have some unusual effects on people. For example, the dish of a roasted cow heart, sweetened with bile of leopard, has a particular nasty effect on one's constitution. Okay, right? Other dishes, like my monkey's brain stew, can have a negative effect on the working of the mind. Still others can deplete one's spirit. It can be quite dangerous if you eat too much of the type of food, or if you're particularly weak in certain areas of your character. Okay, what does this have to do with eating? I'll try your food, because I can stomach anything. You're a stout one, aren't you? But let's make this more interesting. Anyone can eat food, but could you eat 3 of my dishes, do you think? Of course I can eat 3 of your dishes. Have you seen me at a world buffet? Give me 300 silver to cover my expenses. If you can eat all 3 dishes in a row and stay on your feet, I'll give you back your money, and you'll leave none the poorer, but well fed. Fair enough, here's your 300. Remember though, these dishes tend to take a little out of you. I'll describe the dishes that affect constitution first, followed by those that affect mind and then spirit. Of course I'll eat along with you, so you know it's safe. First we have roasted bear heart. Really? Monkey bear stew. Monkey bear stew? That's what you fucking say. Monkey brain stew or shark plain soup. Ugh. It's very shark, mind you. Can I just try all of them at the same time? I'm getting a little lightheaded trying to do this voice. I'm just going to stop. Right. You survived that well. You must be quite healthy indeed. Now the next few dishes are a bit more potent, but careful what you choose. We have pickled haunch of deer served with brown beetle paste, cold eagle eye soup, and jellied eel stuffed with fermented seaweed. This sounds very disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure I can keep my mind focused. Let's try some eagle eye soup. Uh-oh. Wake up, you're alright? I'm afraid the food must have gotten to you. Ah, well, perhaps our food is just too potent for anyone not familiar with it. Nevertheless, you give it a try. If you don't mind, I think I'll get back to my food before it gets cold. No, I lost 300, no! Yes, let's try it one more time. Right. Survived that one, yes. Okay, yes, try that. Right, okay. We have boiled ox testicles smothered in succulent cream sauce, curdled porcupine bladder in a clabbered rat's milk, and raw alligator egg served in warmed goat's gill. I'm feeling healthy. I'll take 2 of the testicles, please. Alright, I'll try it one more time. There we go. Fantastic. 3 dishes and you're still standing. You're the first person outside of Shandong County to ever consume that much of my cooking. Well done. I couldn't possibly keep your silver after such an excellent display of digestive fortitude. I would gladly give back your 300 silver, or we could make this interesting. Ooh, what are you thinking? If you're really daring, I have one last dish that I haven't even had the nerve of trying myself. I'm sure it's safe, I think. Well, there's no telling how it might affect us. Tell me more, it might be interesting. This new dish has no name yet, or at least none that I can pronounce. I learned it from a loud, annoying foreign man I met in the Imperial City. The ingredients are very rare and it cost me quite a bit to procure them, especially while I'm stuck in this quaint village. I need another 300 silver from you. Of course, if you survive this final dish, I will gladly reimburse all your silver. I may even have a few treasures that I could part with. Oh, okay. Well, here's another 300. Let me try it. Excellent. Now, if you can, try to describe the taste for me. What is it? I can't even speak, man. Why can't I speak? What it does to you, and remember, this is for posterity, whatever you say, so please be honest. You survived. What I wouldn't give to have you around my kitchen back home. Simply outstanding. How does it taste? What did it do for you? It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff. Every aspect? Now that is dangerous indeed, but highly intriguing. There are a few dishes short of poison that have that capability. Please take your silver, and take this. It's a small trinket that belonged to my family. I have no use for it, and you've certainly earned it. If you'll excuse me, I must get in search of new ingredients, for it seems that you have eaten everything I have. Man, good fortune to you, and a good fortune to you, you fat shit. Okay, the bronze tongue. Okay, right. Let's see what that is. The bronze tongue. What is it? The bronze tongue. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get rid of one of you. I'll get rid of you, Charm. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, look at my stats. Health, spirit, chi, all that shit. Oh my god. Oh, focus, I mean. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go back this way. Yeah, that's a giant ogre in a tea house. Okay, well, let's chance our luck, shall we?
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see orcs.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
No. Please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone.
Okay, well that seems highly interesting.
What? Oh, hello.
What?
He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
What are you doing with an ogre?
Zhang is no ordinary ogre. He is, despite his simple nature, very skilled. I am Dong Ping, Zhong's employer. Zhong works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen, and since then he has refused to come back. Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
Don't worry, I'll speak to him because I have the power to speak to giant-ass ogres who have issues.
You will? I must warn you, Zhong is, well, he is very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful. Zhong the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Okay, well, let's see what we can come up with. Hello, Zhong. You and your big-ass frame.
Go away. Zhong not want to speak to you.
Aww. My, you're a big one, aren't you?
Zhong kill ox. Zhong too strong, too rough with ox. Zhong not want.
I put it in too deep.
Zhong only playing. Now Zhong cries for ox.
She said wrong hole. I believe you. I believe you. I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose.
Ox like to play with Zhong. Ox like it when Zhong throw her in the air and catch her. Zhong missed. Zhong dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead.
Ox is dead.
Friend.
Wah, wah, wah.
Zhong killed a friend and now Zhong is bad.
Maybe you can get another ox.
Master already have another ox. Poor ox. Zhong killed Ox's sister. Now Ox won't like Zhong anymore.
Ah, the other ox will be lonely if you don't get back.
Zhong is lonely. Ox must be lonely too. Maybe Ox will forgive Zhong and we be friends again. I will go and see. You have been nice to Zhong. Zhong liked you. Zhong hope you have good day.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today. Come, Zhong. Let's go home.
Zhong coming. Zhong go home now.
Thank you for convincing that poor ogre to leave. Such a sad story, really.
He just walked right through a zoo, and he's just like,
Here's a little something to thank you for your help.
Couldn't you give... You just walked through him again! Oh my god! Wow, okay, right, well, let's look around a wee bit more and then we shall leave. Hello, Yairu, whatever your name is.
I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
Who are you?
My name is Yaru, though some of the
Yaru.
locals disparagingly refer to me as Yaru the Sailor. You see, I am predisposed to seasickness. Ergo, I despise the water.
Oh, diddums.
Yet I suffer their verbal slings and arrows with nary a complaint. It is just one more misfortune to pile atop the great heap that buries me in misery.
Oh, diddums. What's wrong?
I'm at the stage of my life in which I long for companionship. A wife with intellect and refinement comparable, but just slightly inferior to my own. Unfortunately, this town presents scant opportunity for a suitable match. Seamstresses, barmaids, peasants. I may as well marry the harlots selling themselves in the street.
Whoa, what a douche. Maybe your standards are too high.
Or perhaps everyone else's standards are far too low. I shall not allow myself to be saddled with a marriage of convenience. Not when I deserve so much more.
Wow, okay, well, you're a pompous ass.
Jibes canary prick the armor of my pride. They are blunted barbs forged by the sputtering flames of your lesser intellect. Farewell.
I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get away from me.
If you ever tire of the braying and neighing of these barnyard animals.
What douchebag? Seriously, what douchebag? Anyway, right. Can we kick this jar? No, we cannot. Okay. Alright, let's go down here. I wonder what time it is actually. I don't have no idea what time it is, but like we'll go out. We'll go out. I've got an idea. We'll go out and go talk to Minister Sheng and get the key off him. Okay, and they're on our way out to see Minister Sheng. We bumped into a very delighted woman who was just crying and crying and crying because her husband, Bay, I cannot make this up, Bay, the one's name is in trouble. So if we bump into Bay, we will say hi and help him.
We're kind at first, but now they're starting to.
Life seems normal enough here. You could almost ignore all that has happened.
Doesn't look that bad. It does not look that bad.
If Captain Ing can't get the ship out soon, there'll be a mutiny. A right bloody one, too.
Well, we don't want that, do we now? Oh. Well, this looks bad.
Pretty.
Uh-oh. Stop, thief! Come back here with my sword!
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Okay, Dumbledore. Fucking hell. Is that Minister Sheng? Yes, Minister Sheng. Very glitchy in it. Look at my hard nippers. Is that it? You're just gonna let the thief walk free?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Harsh? Okay. Well, that must be Minister Sheng, so let's go talk to him and then end the video here.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
What are you the minister of?
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure! This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Oh, why is the Great Dam open?
I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Why did they do that?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Well, is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key.
Well, give me the fucking key.
Someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Hey, what did you just give me? Is that a key?
What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done. Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper.
Uh-huh. would you happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes, Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I know where Rue the boatman is. He's drunk and shit. Anyway, anything else I really need to know? I want to ask something else.
I once lived in the Imperial City. I was almost a regular at court. Now Minister Sheng is reduced to answering questions in the street.
Oh, Diddums, I'm curious about you. Okay.
Ah, my favorite subject. Ask, and Sheng, Imperial Minister of Harmony for this entire region, will let you bask in the glory that is me.
Okay, does this entire region just consist of this town?
Don't! Why, how dare... Yes, you are right.
Yes, it is.
Minister of this bleeding pus pool of a town. And yes, it is because I am in disfavor. Are you through? Because you haven't yet picked on my appearance or my family history. Why stop short of...
Well, you look like a bit of a fanny, and I don't really care about your family history, to be honest.
Minister Sheng clings.
What does the Ministry of Harmony actually mean? I'm confused.
To Sheng that his sole ally is an uneducated simpleton. The Ministry of Harmony oversees taxes and executions for this entire region. Don't!
I just asked him simple the question again. Okay, why were you sent to Dane's Landing?
I'm the Chief Minister of Harmony. He didn't want me anywhere near the seat of power. He sent me here. An exile as unjust as any in the history of the Empire.
Why did he do that?
Jealousy! You see, by the rosters of the Imperial bureaucracy, I am next in line for Fang's job. It was only a matter of time until Minister Sheng ascended to his position. Fang does not think much of me, so he banished me to this remote branch of the Ministry of Harmony. Now one of his lackeys will take my rightful position as his successor.
Oh no. Okay, why are you standing here in front of a cart?
Shame. Since the Great Dam opened and the lake drained, there has been a ship trapped in port and the sailors are growing increasingly rowdy. Some of them got drunk and set fire to the Ministry of Harmony's office. That is the ruin of it over there.
Lol. Someone should do something about those sailors.
What can be done? The sailors want to leave as badly as the town wants them gone. But until the dam is closed, their ship isn't going anywhere. I'm sure Captain Ing down by the pier would offer you some sort of reward to close the Great Dam and free his ship. That is what we in the Ministry of Harmony call a hint.
Okay, right, well, I think that's all I need from you. Goodbye.
Yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
Okay, we got the rune key, so that basically means that we can now go to the dam, but we're going to do that into the next video, because I think we've run on for quite a bit here. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because as you know, more things will be coming your way. This is your boy, Captain Keenan, as always. Peace!